Hey everyone, Jason here with the JDStucks YouTube channel, and welcome back to the layout. Today's video has two parts. First, we're going to look at a few of the latest Stockyard Express exclusives made by MTH. What is a Stockyard Express exclusive? It's any custom-run model train that is available exclusively for purchase at the train store Stockyard Express in Oberlin, Ohio, which is one of my all-time favorite train stores to shop at. And the second part of this video will actually be a visit to Stockyard Express. Not just any visit, but Stockyard Express's Customer Appreciation Day, which takes place every August. They provide food, drinks, snacks, great deals on trains, and a lot of people visit the store on this day. It's a great opportunity to interact with other fellow O-Gauge train enthusiasts. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video featuring new MTH custom runs and a visit to Stockyard Express right now on Jason's O-Gauge Trains. In the current era of O-Gauge model railroading, the train manufacturer MTH has greatly embraced the concept of doing exclusive and custom runs for countless train stores. Stockyard Express is no different. They have different custom runs being released year-round, and I've purchased a bunch throughout the years. One of my favorites being this Wheeling and Lake Erie Ohio Bison 10-wheel diesel locomotive. I bought this last year and is a favorite in my collection. That Wheeling and Lake Erie engine is sold out, and you would be hard-pressed to find one for sale today. And the locomotives and rolling stock we're going to look at today will soon have the same fate. First, we have this MTH Premier Swift Refrigerator Line 36-foot wood-sided reefer car with the Buy More War Bonds advertisement on the side and beautiful red, white, and blue paint scheme. This is MTH item number 20-94620, and it retails at Stockyard Express for $69.95. It has separately applied ladders, handrails, and brake wheel, along with some great underside details. Even the 4 ice hatches on the roof open for added realism. If you're into collecting and modeling World War II and post-World War II era freight trains, this is a must-have for your collection. Now, on to the first locomotive, which is an MTH Premier Line Erie-Lackawanna FM Trainmaster diesel locomotive, cab number 1860. It is MTH item number 20-21697-1. It's equipped with MTH Protosound 3.0, a working smoke unit, and is for sale at Stockyard Express for $499.99. I'm really excited to review this engine because, well, I've never reviewed an FM Trainmaster locomotive before. To be honest, I used to not be the biggest fan of this type of diesel engine, but I think my attitude has changed. These locomotives are brutes, and there's a lot of great features and details to highlight. Up front, we have separately applied air hoses, coupler cut bar, safety chain, and movable walkway drop plate. We have marker lights, lighted number boards, and of course a headlight. I really like the details on the top of this locomotive, especially these see-through screens where you can see the fan blades. There are actually 2 fans on either side of the locomotive, and right next to the fans is this dual smokestack. You can add your smoke fluid to either exhaust hole, but smoke does come out of both sides. Coming back to the side profile, we can see some separately applied truck details along with the compressor and fuel tank details. Not to mention, MTH did a great job with the paint on this locomotive. The lines are crisp, there's no blemishes, and the builder placards are legible. Moving on back to the cab, we have a crew figure in the window, separately applied horn, rain wipers on the windows, and there's another see-through vent on the roof with a fan inside. Finally, we come to what is technically the back of the locomotive. We have a lot of the same details as the front, separately applied air hoses, coupler cut bar, safety chain, and movable walkway drop plate, along with marker lights, lighted number boards, and a headlight. This engine also comes with an optional snowplow that can easily be attached to either side of the locomotive with 2 screws, although I'm kind of enjoying the look of this locomotive without it, so I'm going to leave it off for now. And if you really like FM Trainmasters, or that last engine was just too colorful for you, well, you're in luck because we have a second one to check out. This is an MTH Premier Line Erie-Lackawanna FM Trainmaster diesel locomotive, cab number 1850, and is MTH item number 20-21683-1. It's equipped with MTH Protosound 3.0, a working smoke unit, and is the same price as the other FM Trainmaster, $499.99 at Stockyard Express. Now, I'm not going to go over the details and features to the same extent as the last engine because, well, they're the exact same models, just different paint schemes. But as you can see, this is a very sharp looking engine and would look great on any layout. Okay, let's start these engines up and take them for a spin around the layout. If you're interested in purchasing any of these items, give Stockyard Express a call at 440-774-2131 or visit their store in person at 49293 Plate Road in Oberlin, Ohio. And speaking of visiting Stockyard Express, let's do that right now. On Customer Appreciation Day, which takes place the third Saturday in August, Stockyard Express sets up a giant tent outside so their visitors can relax and enjoy a free meal while talking together. Upon entering the front of the store, you're greeted with a view of endless trains. It's hard to know where to begin. Along the first wall is a large shelf display filled with nothing but steam and diesel locomotives that are for sale. There are few O-gauge train stores in the country that have this amount of locomotive inventory. If you pause this video, I'll bet you'd find something on this shelf you'd like to go home with. But there's so much more to this store. Stockyard Express has a second room filled with even more trains, more locomotives, and a ton of rolling stock. And if you like the Polar Express, there's an entire section just for you. Just look at all of these Polar Express add-on cars. And if you turn to look towards the middle of the room, there's a beautiful display layout. They had this awesome Norfolk and Western steam engine running while I was there. There is a section just for Atlas rolling stock, which is one of my favorites to check out. And look, an entire wall of cabooses for sale. As I do a 360-degree turn around the room, you will see that the walls are literally stocked with rolling stock from the floor to the ceiling. And here we get another great look of the other side of the store layout. I don't know how any O-gauge train enthusiast can leave this room without something in hand to purchase. And if you're just getting into the hobby and looking for a ready-to-run set, Stockyard Express has you covered there too. Here's just a few of the sets they have for sale. Well, what a fun day that was visiting Stockyard Express for their Customer Appreciation Day. I had a great time looking at all of the new trains that they had in stock. It was so much fun meeting and talking with so many different people who enjoy this hobby. If you saw anything in the store that you liked in this video, give Stockyard Express a call at 440-774-2131 or visit their store in person at 49293 Plate Road in Oberlin, Ohio. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Post your questions in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.